Hi, this is Paul Gordon, Golden Gate Enterprises. We have a relatively new tile deck system that has failed. It was never waterproofed properly. A lot of missing details. We don't know if the slope is in here and done correctly. All this tile needs to be removed. The stucco looks like it's going to need to be broken out to bring the waterproof membrane up the walls properly. Can't tell if the flashing detail was done correctly, so all of this needs to be broken out, and we can see the cracking and spalling of the tile. And what we have is we have two things going on here. We have not only the leaching from the tile system here, and you can see evidence of that all along this, but if you look closely, you can see the wet stucco, and you can see the evidence of the water intrusion coming through pretty much the entire system here. So what's happening is water is coming through the tile up there. The waterproofing system is not working. All that water staining and all that cracked stucco is because of water coming through there, and you can see the staining. We just had a fresh rain the other night, so it's coming through the primary part of the deck. There's a structural girder there that looks like it's getting completely soaked. There's water inside the light fixture, and there's water getting down into pretty much all of these columns that are in here, and we don't know if there's potentially any rot structurally in these columns and in these actual supporting girder that's here. So this is one side of, or one building, and this is the second building over here, and you can see the cracking and spalling of the stucco, and that's from all the water penetration and intrusion up in there. So this is pretty much the theme of what's happening here on both of these buildings. And what needs to happen is the stucco needs to be opened up for inspection. It looks like somebody already started to do that. Can't see from here if we've got rot in there, but that is what it is. Just needs to be opened up. Same thing, water staining all over the place here. So in this case, the recommendation is pull the tile, and we have to see whether or not the subfloor is properly sloped, because this is supposed to be sloped away from the building for proper drainage. It looks like this has some slope in it, but we don't know if it was done with the mortar or on the subfloor itself. So anyway, all this needs to come up, and there's going to have to be a new subfloor put down, either cement board or plywood. Then the Duradeck waterproof walking membrane down here needs to be installed. So wow, we can see how all of this is failing. You can see how all the tile is coming up here. Water's just piling underneath there. Yeah, this thing's turning into a pretty good disaster. So that's a quick view. Stucco needs to be opened up. All of the waterproofing needs to be done around all the post penetrations, and the installation of the Duradeck membrane on here onto a slope surface. So we'll put together some more detailed information about this, but this is a quick video of what's happening here. Okay, thank you. This is Paul, Golden Gate Enterprises.